and we are on card number 4. This particular card, which is really interesting in itself, especially because of the backdrop that it's on, you're going to see that card pop up, is Witch Hazel. However, it is the Two of Earth. I like this card, but every time I see this card, it represents Two of Pentacles. Every time I see this card, you see the man, he's juggling coins. And this is about balance. Many of us have a lot of skill, especially if you are an entrepreneur. You may have found yourself being very skillful in all of these different areas so that you can figure out what works for you, right? So that you're able to see which clicks or which catches. But the truth is, it's not about what catches. Witch Hazel heals when we think about the actual flower and the herb of witch hazel. And we'll keep it in our lower cabinet, sometimes in a darkened glass, when we have it as an astringent or a tincture, and we're able to use that to put on a wound to heal witch hazel. However, the flower itself is bright and unassuming, but very powerful. It on a snowy day, if you see any of these buds pop out, it allows you to be able to see that there is hope or restoration. Spring is here. Life is evolving. Life is emerging. Wellness is open. Creativity and excitement, procreation is available. That is how witch hazel affects us when we see it. But when we're using it as a healing agent on our skin for a wound, it's restoring and it's protective. So we might also, as a jack of all trades, figure, I've got to protect myself, right? I've got to protect my well-being. I've got to make sure that I have something that works. And so we find ourselves in all these different little activities instead of honing in on what is specific to you and your purpose. Witch hazel doesn't try to be anything and everything for everybody. It just does its one job. And so with you, with myself, or anyone listening to this, what is it that you're good at? And do that one thing and do it well. All of us are parts of one another, making up this macro that we're pieces of making the whole universe work. So there is not an insignificant thing, whether you're knitting for cute puppies or you're making scarves for the elderly, you're reading energy cards, or you are a technician and an engineer. Neither one of those are less than the other. They're just part of the component of how this universe works. So find your thing and stick to that thing. Now, be good at it, develop it, and have courage in speaking and standing up for it. Well, anyways, that's my message for today. Now, if you find that you have a blockage in regards to moving forward, if you've got feelings like that, you got to get that out of the way. So I want you to go ahead and click on that link right there. You'll see there's a special for this month. So take advantage of it. It works. I learned a really beautiful technique that helped. It was my cards that showed me the way and the modality that helped me get out of my way. I'll hear from you soon. Visit michela-renee.com. I'll see you soon.